The military finally take over France. Tinubu Féär division set to announce amnesty for Nnamdi Kanu after today's trial. The military has finally taken over France as we speak. In fact, there is a coup currently going on in France for the military to take over. Though they have not really taken over of the truth, but the coup to take over France is currently ongoing, as even Bola Ahmed Tinubu himself is seriously afraid, believing that since it happened in France, definitely it might happen in Nigeria. What has really led to this very coup, my dear listeners? You'll be shocked to know that Nnamdi Kanu is also involved in what caused the coup in France. Currently, France is the military in France are not happy with what is happening with Nnamdi Kanu and also the Biafrans in Nigeria. The agitators in France, that is the Biafrans in France, have taken up the agitation for against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and also the Nigerian government refusing to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, calling on total division and takeover of power from the current president of France. They said that the current president of France is working hand in hand with the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and so is giving him morals and ideas on how to rule Nigerian for in his own favor and not in the favor of the people. Now, the agitation for division in France has finally breaking out as people have started agitating and also calling for a separation of power. And the people leading this very breakup is the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, who recently based in France. And Tinubu has been the reason for this agitation. If you look at France now, you will see that in France, everywhere in France is completely dry. It's just like a state of emergency has been declared in France, as you can only see the bright light of the bright light coming from buildings and also coming from the streets, that the street light. You will hardly see individual walking on the streets in France because of the current situation. In fact, the military has taken over France and they are doing all within their power to see that power return back to the military. What is going to happen in Nigeria? That is the fear the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is currently, summoning. My dear listeners, please quickly go and click on the red subscribe buttons, as this information is very, very important for you to get a hold of. As it is right now, the France president himself is nowhere to be found. Yes, as information about him till date has proved very, very invalid. Nobody knows his whereabouts. Nobody knows where he has been taken to. A very good friend to the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes, because now in the shield the president now. Any small thing will happen, Tinubu don't run go France, go hide himself. Go hide himself. If they take treatment, and so you go lie say the France, but whereas now France they. So as it is right now, the Biafrans have also taken over France. They have also taken over France. I was telling people that there is no place you go to that the Igbos are not dominating. The Igbos, they will surely dominate that very place. Look at the United States of America. Till date, the US cannot do without Indigo. That they want to do anything very, very significant, I tell you, the Igbos will be taken as number one. That is why in the US we have what is called the Igbo military veterans. Yes, the Igbo military veterans. It is the US that made it to be possible because they know that in the US Army, they have more of the Igbos in the US Army that are doing vibrantly very well. And these same Igbos are very good in investment, and they have really contributed positively in the growth and development of Nigeria, of US. So what are we saying? My dear listeners, I congratulate these people and I give them a very big handshake for this very information. It is quite understanding. Please, don't forget to come in and then let's talk about this. Let's discuss this and let's know the way forward, because now it's like the truth is finally dashing out and we are getting a lot of facts about this. Yes. So please, my dear people, based on what is happening, they said that the internal coup in a coast are true, and individuals are now running helter skelter to see where to get themselves hidden. Now, it's a 1 hour ago, and this video is equally 1 hour ago. As you can see, the look of France and how the people are trying to get themselves covered somewhere. Everywhere is just scattered inside France. Everywhere is just scattered. You can see, look at France, look at France. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. Anyway, dear listeners, let's quickly get you updated. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this very video to get updated each time we upload any new videos. This is The Lord TV.